What do y'all think of this?
That's listen. You're talking about a merch marine who used to work fucking 8 months of Mondays. So this is ridiculous.
What? Can you give me backstory? I don't want to read that.
Yeah, so the UK did the largest trial of 4-day work week, I think, ever. Started working 80% of their, as 3,300 people across several different types of businesses in the UK started working 80% of their regular hours for 100% of their pay. Employees had to maintain the same level of productivity they had while working 5 days per week and assess the new schedule's impact on various aspects of their mental health. So the theory is that workers are only productive for about 3 to 4 hours of the day max anyway, and that the extra time off incentivizes productivity during those 4 days, and you get the same or better increased productivity. And so they're doing, they're trying to do studies on it to see if that works out. And, I think it depends on the business. Like, we have to, for me, I have to be here when y'all are here and work around schedules.
Yeah, I was about to say,
if it's like a cubicle job or, like 80%
corporate America,
corporate,
or corporate that sort of show
because
up.
they're just sitting at their desk watching Sicilian Brothers weekly grievances,
Yeah, yeah, they should be anyway. I do like, just in my schedule, I try to do 4 days. I just find that one day not in the office around everybody gives me, keeps me.
You're still working that day though.
Right. No, I know. But that's like what he was saying. Like, we're not an office job. Like,
Yeah.
those people are different. So yeah, it's definitely job specific, right?
Yeah, no. It doesn't matter though if you're a, blue collar worker.
No, but me
you're
going
a lumber lifter and you're gonna be out there 7 days a week.
Me not coming to the office one day a week does do something
Did
mentally
you
for
see
me. Like,
the people at, what was it, New York Times? They were protesting, and the biggest
Fuck
gripe
the New
was
York Times.
what? Am I wrong on that? Was
No,
it?
I just said fuck the New
no,
York
no,
Times.
yeah, it was the New York
It
Times.
was,
Yeah,
but they were all protesting because they were getting called back to work, and that they had to come in 5 days a week, and they're like, it's irresponsible. There's a pandemic going on. I'm
Well,
like,
I know that happened with Twitter,
Jesus Christ.
but
Yeah.
what
And what
Tony's
happened?
saying
Twitter's
about-
running better than ever. It's thinner.
that is not true. But
That is amazingly
All right,
true.
next topic.
There
Tony
are
said
no
what?
better. The servers are literally screaming. There's more user interaction, and they're at like 15% employee. So you just had
with
people
that,
just sitting there trimming the fat. Well, at that company, they probably would have wanted to go to a 4-day work week to make it easier. No, you just had to fucking lay off three-quarters of the workforce because they weren't doing shit.
This is what Elon does with his companies, right? He goes in, buys a company, never creates one. He'll buy one, he'll gut it, he'll
improve it.
make half the workers do double the work, or a quarter of the workers do 4 times the work.
Yo, he makes workers work.
Yeah.
This is the issue. This is what I said when you started this. I was like, you're talking to a merchant marine where every day was Monday. You wake up, you go to fucking work.
Well, so
it's not that hard.
so-
You're getting
so
paid for it.
We can agree it did work with Tesla and SpaceX because those engineers
And Twitter.
Yeah.
those engineers care about their he set expectations with Twitter employees and said you can leave, right?
Yeah. He
And-
did it amazingly because
Right,
he
but
let
the
them
thing-
walk
the
out
thing
on
about
their
the
own.
Twitter employees is they're not invested in their labor like the people at Tesla and SpaceX who believe they're doing a good thing.
Well, I think
are.
that's
So Twitter coders can go and work for whoever they want.
I think the issue
If
that
you're in aerospace, you can't.
no, but I think the
wanna make
issue that if we're just going back and forth here, I think the issue that you're maybe missing or leaving out is that they were very righteous coders, and they felt
they're annoying as hell.
and they felt like they deserved, and it was their
Nobody's
mission.
entitled to shit.
Right. It was their mission to make Twitter this thing, this social safe space. And
yeah, that's annoying to me.
but that's
I'm
so
not defending the Twitter
No, I know.
employees as much as I'm saying that we'll see the longevity of this
Yes.
plan of let's see if he's making them work. Because if Elon's one thing, he's notorious for exploiting his workers. I mean, I'm not using that term lightly. It like
No, he demands work. Yeah, no, he fucking he uses guys.
But the man's-
but he's also there with them. That's also different. Anybody else is like Bill Gates. If you want to compare him to another,
No, fuck that. Not
like,
even Bill
yo,
Gates. Amazon.
He's sitting there sleeping on the floor next to his workers.
Bezos,
right?
Like fucking,
yeah, or Bezos,
that
right?
dude's fucking Amazon like distribution centers, and
that's a good.
That's a
like,
good
that's the-
comparable.
that-
That
he's
guy's
the
a slave
worst.
driver,
Yeah.
and he's out on yachts.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. He's a anyway.
so
But-
everybody just wants to hate on Elon
but I
right
do
now.
think-
But 2 years ago, he was
I do
everybody's
think
savior.
Elon's a great
right?
salesman. I don't know what he's not an engineer. He's not he might be one of those people that like makes things happen. That's the argument.
Yeah.
Right? A builder bringing the right people together, but
He's a visionary.
without the government tax credits he gets, Tesla, SpaceX would not be anywhere. He then sells those the excess credits to other companies. That is a business model, sure. That's with SpaceX. It's better than not having space exploration. Better than having NASA. Just take 20 years and
Yeah,
you
I mean
know.
the man's given right like internet to third world countries.
Yeah, he
and,
literally
like,
he's providing internet to Ukraine.
and
he dropped Starlink right over it, like the first week.
but there was one I saw this week. He had someone. There was a researcher in the Antarctic who like couldn't get signal, and he tweeted him back, and he's like, "SpaceX is there. You should just connect to it." And literally, all of a sudden, the kid posts a photo. He's like, "Yo, I'm connected to Starlink. Like, I got internet in the Antarctic." Like, it was something like that, right?
I wanted to circle back around to the 4-day work week, and then Tony mentioned. I didn't get to this, but Tony mentioned the hybrid model, and I think Nick, you were kind of talking about both, or saying that.
I think it's
the
bullshit
hybrid
because it
model-
only works for one select industry, like a white collar worker environment. Like it, and again, that's where I say fuck you. It's bullshit.
Yeah, but they're okay. So you
Very woke.
take city like city utility services
Yep.
people, right? Maybe you load it to where their 4-day work week is not all the same, right? They just instead of them all being 5 days, they're all 4 days, but then distribute it out. I mean, it could actually work. I mean, it's a better life, ideally for
The worker.
the worker,
The living man.
right? Maybe it would improve social, economic home life for
other metrics that
Yeah.
aren't profit and
Maybe.
increased profit to shareholders.
one would argue that yes, you worked as a merchant marine, stupid hours.
It's just
My thing is that you did get like the benefit of, hey, I'm gonna go to work for 6 weeks and I'm gonna take 6 weeks off and fucking sleep.
most of the time it was half.
Like,
yeah.
so that's, I mean, the equivalent, right? One would argue that you got like a lot of 6-week vacations.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not saying that what you did wasn't hard. It's just everyone can look.
Yeah. No. The grass
is always greener.
Yeah. No. I know that.
Uh,
And that's why I'm saying, like, it's just fucking work. Go to work 5 days.